Hello, welcome to the Crypto News channel where you receive your information and news about the crypto world, crypto space, a highly risky business but with a high reward. So let's go to it. So today we are bringing to you once again an update about Avarice. Some people call it Avarice, some call Avarice. So however you call it, it doesn't matter. So Avarice is a platform, it's an auction platform where you invest and then depending on the value at the end of 24 hours will determine the value you're going to receive. And then this value you receive, you now have to stake it for the number of days you want. So again, the value you're going to receive at the end of the staking period again depends on the auction. Okay, so there is no fixed value, there is no promise, there is no percentage. Oh, I'm sure I'm going to receive this. No, everything goes by auction. For example, look at this. It said day 39. So today is 39 days after the launching of this platform, the Avarice. So, as you can see here, you have 5 hours and 48 minutes. So, what happens is at the end of every day, which is 00 UTC, that is when the auction, everything finishes, and then they have to change. They have to show you the result you've got. So you always look at this. Always look at this, the clock here, the digital clock. So this one says in 5 hours and 48 minutes and 9 seconds, there will be a reset. That is what? Everything you earn has to be calculated. All right? So this thing means in 9 o'clock because, yeah, 9 o'clock because I'm living here in Brazil. So 9 o'clock at night is equivalent to 00 hours UTC. All right, Universal Time Clock. That's a UTC. So that is how this thing works. Everything goes by auction at the end of every 24 hours. So, and then how do you proceed? First, you come in here to the lobby. You come to the lobby, then you enter here. All right. First of all, you have to connect your wallet. Then, when you enter, you put in the amount of BNB you want to invest in, and then you put it there and pay the fees and everything. And then at the end of 24 hours, they determine the value of the BNB you have put in. How much is it in Avarice? For example, here, the one I put in on day 30 is this. I put in 0.04 BNB, and at the end of 24 hours, they gave me 409.5885 Avarice. That's the token. And I have collected it. So now you come in here and collect it back to your wallet. And then from the wallet, you now go to the staking part of it. Okay? On the staking. So it doesn't matter the time of the day you invest. Once you invest, you put in before 00 hours UTC, you are going to see the result immediately after the 00 hours, 001, 002 minutes after that, you're going to see the result because it's based on action. Number of people who are participating. All right, so after the lobby, you put in then shares collected, you collect, and now come to the staking part of it. So on this staking here, you can now see you put in the amount you've collected, the tokens you collected from the lobby, you put in here, it's in your wallet. And here you state the number of days you want to stake it. It could be 10 days, 1 day, 20 days, but the point is that the more number of days you stake it, of course, the more the dividends you are going to receive. Here you have a maximum of 300 days, so you can stake from 1 to 300 days. And then when you stake it, it will just be counting. That's all. For example, remember the one I told you before? I collected, okay? This was the first one. I collected, the one I showed you was 0.04 BNB. Then I collected, I came in here, I staked it, and then I staked it for 30 days. And then it's telling you 32, day 32 to day 62. And now it has given me a dividend of 0.007 BNB. How many percentage? This thing I think it should be, I don't know, I think it's below 20% of the time is this. In this one, I staked 0.01 BNB, and from day 27 to the again 30 days. And already it has given me 0.003 BNB as a dividend. And then the bonus tokens are this. And then here you have an option. If you want to sell the stake, you can just click on this and sell it. What does it mean? When you sell it, if someone wants to buy, you have to state the price you want to sell and everything. So if people are interested in buying it, they will buy and you receive before the time. That's what it means. You want to sell. Maybe you need to pay something, you need money immediately, and then you decide to sell it. Instead of leaving it to the end of the period you have staked it, you can sell it. That's the option here. Okay, so basically this is how the Avarice works. But then what is the news today? So in case you are curious to know how to buy or sell it, it's here. You can click on this place and then it's going to open up the dashboard about the buy and sell. And then it shows you people who have already staked their own and then they want to sell it. You are going to see the the dashboard and everything about it, just for you to know how it works. Because the first time I made a video, I just showed it, how to go to the lobby and then how to stake. I didn't go into detail of this. Now you want to sell it. You don't want to wait until the day you have to collect. Then you want to sell, anticipate and take your money before the time. Then you have to click the sell and then you see something like this. You just click and then it gives you the advertisement like this one. And anyone that is interested in buying, you just come in here and then you see the ones interesting to you, how many days it's going to mature, and then you just click and that's all. You buy. Then the amount, for example here, this one said day 38 to day 82. So this one was taken for typically 40 days or 45, 40 something days, okay? So here, the owner doesn't want to wait until day 82. So what did he do? He put it here for sale. He hasn't received any dividend. It's just at the beginning. And then he said buy for 0.12, okay? Now he's offering you this to buy and pay 0.12 BNB. By the way, the amount of Avarice is staked is 2,000 here, okay? All right, in this one 2,000, and the dividend received has been 0.004, and now he wants to sell to receive 0.12 BNB. So if the person is interested in this, you just click and then you buy. So this is how it works. My own here, you have it. The first one is a 23%. The second one, the first one I did 0.01 BNB, it now has been running for 40% of the time. So it remains 60%, and this one remains 77%, and this. So if I want to sell it, I will just click on sell here, or this one on sell, and it will appear like this. So this is how we do it, and this is how it is done. Okay, in case you're interested in selling, or you don't want to wait until the end of the time, you can have this shortcut and then put it. Of course, it's better you wait if it's possible for you to wait until the end. You receive more, but in case you need money urgently and then you want to have a shortcut, this is what you got to do. All right, so let me go back again to the staking platform, because I will show you why are we bringing an update on this. Okay, everything I have showed you until now has been the first version of it. So then there is an update on the Avarice. And what is the update? Everything here has been done using BNB until now. Now they have got the second one now, which you can see here, BUSD entry. Okay, so now you have Avarice in BNB and in BUSD. That is the update. That is the news. So in case you want to invest in BUSD, so you have the option to do that now. Okay, because some people requested for it because BNB is going down and then they want something more stable, and then they say no, we would like to have a BUSD entry. So, and that is it. That is just that. So that is the update I'm bringing to you today. In case you're interested in this to invest, remember this is not a financial advice. You need to do your own research before you invest in anything. Whether crypto or traditional business, you have to do your own research and be convinced, because if there is any mistake, you don't need to blame anyone. That is the way things work. Okay, you have to do your own research. You be convinced that this is what I want to do, because people are making a hell of a money out of it. Even if I lose, it doesn't matter. And always try to diversify your investment. Don't put everything in one basket, so that if there is any problem, there is something to lay down on. As I told you here, I just put in 0.04 for 30 days. Let me see how it's going to work out. So I have to compare with the minors where also I invest. So I diversify it. That is what I'm telling you. This is what I do. And I think it's the best strategy to diversify, so that if one doesn't work, the other one will work and give you an exponential result. If you like this type of information, you just click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, so that you'll always receive this information whenever I upload the video on YouTube. So thank you again for watching, and then remember, today Avarice now has a BUSD platform where you can also stake, not only in BNB but also BUSD, which is a stable coin on the Binance Smart Chain. Thank you once again, and I will see you in my next video.